everyone, it's Liam Caddison here, and we are reacting to Buffy the Vampire Slayer as we jump into episode 15 of Season 5. Looking forward to seeing what awaits for me in this episode as we continue this incredible and brilliant season, as the last episode demonstrated with... I feel like the last episode should have been called Spike's worst day ever, because it was not a good day to be him, with Buffy finally learning about how Spike feels for her, and yeah, it didn't go in favour for Spike, did it? So, not just that though, but we had his ex, Drusilla, return, as she was hoping to bring Spike along to LA, and then Harmony seemingly had the final straw in their relationship, and has walked. So, not just that though, but even after being denied that affection by Buffy, he is now barred from the Summers household. So, like I said, it's his worst day ever. Like, he was being kicked left, right, and centre. But maybe this will be a good opportunity for Spike to have a sit down, have a cup of tea, and put on passions, reassess things, and then maybe the old chap can bounce back. So, who knows? But yeah, last episode was just phenomenal stuff, and I'm really excited to see what this episode entails. So with that said, let's get into episode 15 of Season 5 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Let's go.
Something that made him say, "Woof, that's the one for me."
Oof.
I think you should perhaps calm down a little.
Me too.
Oh, poor Xander!
Oh, Xander, I'm sorry, I got carried away.
Xander's like, what did I do?
I'm alive. I can tell because of the pain.
Laugh at his jokes. I mean, men like that, right? The joke laughing at?
Or maybe you can just be Buffy. He'll see your amazing heart, and he'll fall in love with you.
She's still young at the end of the day, like...
Xander, that's... Oh.
Oh!
This is the day you choose to hug me.
I might like it more than the others. Can you spin around again?
Ooh, I'm not sure. Once more.
Gonna make her dizzy.
Now could you go the other way?
You were messing with me.
There we go.
We just wanted to see how many times we could get you to do it.
Was that 5 or 4.5? He works for a publishing house. He's a nice, normal guy, okay?
I think I've heard of those.
He came to the gallery.
Hopefully he's not a
my first day
robot.
back when I was
Friends. And they both left. Really left. Left town, left.
That wasn't you.
just had some bad luck. Well, you're going to
Right
that
guy.
spring break party tonight.
He's coming.
Maybe you'll find someone there.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe Brian has a son and Mom and I can go on some unspeakably awkward double dates.
Oh, God.
Okay, okay.
I'm thinking about buying something very expensive. Maybe an antelope. Hi.
Okie dokie. Oh.
Hi. I'm looking for Warren. Do you know where Warren is? And if you do, could you tell
Warren?
me?
Who's a... Wait, what?
I don't think we know a Warren. Well, alrighty. No harm in asking. Thanks.
Let's hope she finds him.
Somehow, I don't think a girl that looks like that's gonna be lonely for too long.
You know what her
Definitely
dying
not.
words are gonna be? Have you seen
Oh,
Warren?
not me. I was just saying, a pretty girl like that, there's always someone lurking around looking for some action.
Oh no.
If you want me to leave, you can put your hands on my hot, tight little body and make me.
Christ! Stop!
Get away from me.
You know what no means, Spike? Just...
Oh.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
That would be wrong.
Whoa!
You're not my boyfriend.
Holy shit! Okay. Okay, I like this girl.
Well, that's really good. But, you know, generally
Do you know my boyfriend?
Okay, I think you need to take a second and stop.
She's
looking for your
asking.
boyfriend.
Oh! Ow! What's her deal? Like...
To call them or go to their dorms. So we probably can't start narrowing it down till tomorrow.
She could do a lot of damage by then.
To who, Spike? See how vigorously I don't care. She was looking for this Warren, but it didn't sound like she wanted to hurt him. She said he's her boyfriend.
I agree. I'm not sure this is a
But
code
Warren
red.
did bolt.
Is there a code pink?
Oh, dear.
What?
I left my bra in his car.
Mother!
I'm joking.
Good God, that's horrible. Don't do that.
I left it in the restaurant.
No more. No more. No more on the dessert card.
I love how she's just taking the piss. Love it. So interesting how we got this, like, robot asking for Warren. Like, going around the neighborhood.
You're certain she was a robot?
Absolutely.
Well, she practically had genuine molded plastic stamped on her ass. Just.
What can we do?
Oh, do you have any books on robots?
Oh, yes, dozens. Yeah, it's an enormous amount of research we should do before. No, I'm lying. I've got squat. I'd just like to see Xander squirm.
Funny.
Don't you think she's just. Yeah, she's just sort of a.
She's a sex bot. I mean, what guy doesn't dream about that? Beautiful
A
girl.
lot, maybe?
No other thought but to please you. Willing to do anything.
You put a lot of thought into this, Sander. Oh my god. Why?
Hello?
Hey, Ben, it's Buffy. Is this a bad time? I know it's kind of
Yeah,
early.
this is a bad time.
No,
This is not a shit we encourage.
I just got in is all. Night shift at the hospital.
By side to get rid of Drew, who's up to no good. And I don't mind telling.
Yeah.
Look, it's just. I'm trying to.
You can't weasel your way out of this,
She might
buddy.
have said some things that sounded like I expressed some kind of.
Oh! Oh! Ripper!
We are not your friends. We are not your way to Buffy.
I don't know what you mean.
Yes, you do. Move the hell on.
It's getting hot all of a sudden. Holy shit, Giles!
She listens to me and supports me. I didn't make a toy.
Just wanted a
I made a
companion.
girlfriend.
Someone.
A girlfriend. Are you saying... Are you in love with her?
Yeah, I really thought I would be. I mean, she's perfect. I don't know. I
It's
guess
her job, isn't it?
And
Like,
predictable. You know,
be
she
that
got
perfect somebody.
boring.
And she got mad. She didn't go, huh?
Okay, I didn't really dump her as much as I went out and didn't come back.
Oh, that's
left
even,
her.
that's
I
cruel.
Left her in my dorm room.
You left her in your dorm room?
I
Buddy.
figured I could just kind of get away until her batteries gave up, which should have been days ago.
Did you even tell her? I mean, did you even give
That's
her
a
chance to
very,
fix
very
what's wrong?
low scummy move.
Can't tell the truth.
Stop!
Oh, shh.
You're lying. He cannot be your boyfriend. Say that he's my boyfriend.
This is...
I can't breathe. Let go. You have to stop lying.
She's breaking a what the f...
I can't love you. I mean, it's not your fault, but I don't love you.
Oh, no.
I love her!
Oh.
She growls? You
Wow.
made her so she growls?
Well,
Dude, you're just putting yourself more and more into a bigger hole.
Is that your ex-girlfriend? No, get the hell away from me.
Yeah, I can understand why you're a bit creeped. I mean, I can understand being lonely, but it's, you know, too far. Ooh.
Warren? Where are you? What's happening to me?
Oh, no.
I've rechecked everything. I did everything I was supposed to do. I was a good girlfriend.
I'm sure
The
you
moral
were.
of the story is sometimes you can do enough and it
I'm
still
only
won't be
supposed to
enough for
love him.
people.
Because every cloud has a silver lining. And
Insightful.
when life gives you lemons,
Always darkest before.
Oh, yeah. You do feel for her.
Me obsessing about being with someone. It's like, I don't need a guy right now. I need me. I need to get comfortable being alone with Buffy.
That's it.
Well, I'll say this. She's a pretty cool person to be alone with.
Thank you.
Sometimes you just need to look after you and do what's best for you. Like,
I don't think this is the best time for me to be drinking coffee. I'm sorry. And,
oh, it's cray cray lady. Yeah.
What the hell?
If I may, your inconceivableness.
Oh no.
It sounds.
How did you get in here?
Your mum let me in. I'm placing an order.
Oh, no, I'm not making any more girls.
Sure you are. Here's your space.
Oh no! No! Get
You
out!
make a real good for me.
Spike!
picked Dawn up from school? Mom? What are you doing? Mom? Mom?
What?
Mommy?
Wait, what? No. No, no, no. No, no, no. I... That didn't happen. That didn't happen, right? Oh my god. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh... No, 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 no. I'm hoping this... I'm hoping this is like a... I don't know... something to try and get us scared and it's all gonna be good in the end, but... We know just that she was battling that tumor, so... Oh my god. I can't. So yeah, that was a great episode. I just don't see. I don't know how to structure this because that's just playing on my mind. That like final shot, and I don't want it to. I don't want to. Oh boy. Okay, so yeah, like I said, that was a good episode. I'm just blanking right now because I literally don't have the words. Like, I want to talk about the theme that was going on in this episode, how creepy Warren was and Spike, and but it's just so like when you're so focused on one certain bit, it just throws you so off. And I just had to process for like 5 minutes before pressing record. Again for the review portion because you're just sitting here thinking, did that just happen? Oh lord. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna try and get my mind away from that final scene because I don't want to dwell on it. So yeah, the theme of this episode, what they did, yeah, it was It was a very, very well done story. I really like the idea. What I was going to make a reference to Joyce going on her date and how that, correlated with the theme of this episode. But yeah, she was trying to find someone. I think the last person she was like wanting to date was with a robot, and in this episode, whilst she didn't, of course, go well, unless Brian is a robot, but no, we had a robot partner in this episode in the form of April, and I really I feel so bad for April, and it's a very interesting concept because, yeah, someone could be very, very lonely, and like I had a thought in my head during this episode regarding the idea of someone being so alone that there is this, I guess, manufactured presence in the aspect of how you try to cope with that loneliness. And for me, it's part of who I am as well at the end of the day, but I will sometimes speak to myself, try to comfort myself a bit further, so because there's a lot of times that I'm lonely, and it's understandable that you could create a partner because of that loneliness, and you do feel so bad for people in that area that they're so alone. But Warren was pretty selfish in the way that he treated April. He not only discarded her as soon as he was bored with her, but he didn't even tell her. He it was as if he treated April as if she was a slave. That as long as he can, fulfill his happiness and whatnot, then that's all that really matters. Thinking that, well, April's there's that mindset of, okay, well, April's not going to feel etc. because she's programmed in this and that direction. But it's still pretty telling of how shitty of a human being you are just to do that. And not just that, though, but the fact that she is a hazard to the public, that this could go awry in broad daylight because of the way he programmed her to be. So, I thought that Katrina was going to die. I thought that she'd have broken ribs because of the brute force that April put into her. So, but yeah, this was a really good episode in exploring about the aspect of loneliness and exploring how sometimes you just need to love yourself. That you don't need to rush into any relationships in order to solve that problem of being lonely. You will sometimes, sometimes it's best to love yourself, and you have to respect yourself before you go back out there, because it can create, if you're not 100% happy and not ready, then it could create complications, only because you need to fill that void. It could cause complications for future relationships, and you could accidentally jeopardize a relationship because you're not ready to move on. As if I think it's pretty evident that the whole Riley situation is still lingering for her in terms of how that's setting things back a bit for her. I really like that scene with Xander and Buffy. Well, both scenes with Xander and Buffy. But, I feel like there is that void, and that there is that fear about that loneliness, and how, there's the idea that a person being with you makes you feel worth it, and sometimes we might be ready to go into a relationship, but we kind of we kind of disregard that moment of clarity because of the fact that your fear is that you feel useless, etc. That you're not worth it. Like for example, if you see your best friends, they've got like partners, and you're all alone, that can sometimes like speak volumes in your head and make you worry. Like I really, really like the idea that at the end Buffy focused on herself. Like, she decided, okay, I need to respect myself and spend more time with me than rush things. I'm just thinking about the fact that she needs to focus on herself, but what we saw at the very end is, yeah, that's gonna knock her confidence quite a bit, so... I say quite a bit, understatement. I mean, I'm just worried. So... yeah. And what I do like as well, regarding how Buffy has decided she's going to take some time to focus on herself, that she doesn't need to jump into a relationship. Her story and Spike's kind of, like, connect, because Spike is so desperate for Buffy, but he's going about it the wrong way, to the point where he's asking Warren to make a sex bot. With Buffy, she would like that relationship, but she's taking the time to realize that, okay, the right person's going to come along one day, but first I need to focus on myself. I don't want to rush into anything, etc. And that's the mindset to have. Like, I don't want to rush into anything. The right person will come along. For now, I'm just trying to appreciate this mess, because my self-esteem anyways is quite low, so and I think that's always going to be a problem, even if I'm in a, because I don't really view myself like favorably. I'm always like more so putting myself down. It's just a thing, because yeah, it's just a thing that's always been embedded with me, so yeah. But yeah, don't be like Warren. Don't be like, because he took it too far in terms of the way he treated April. And like I said, I get the idea of loneliness and how, there is that idea that you can't blame him, but at the end of the day, he just took it too far. He overstepped things and was a complete jerk. So yeah. I loved the idea that Giles was great in this episode, like from mocking Xander to pinning Spike up against the wall and telling him to do one. That was very, very amazing. I just really loved that, and that was just so heartwarming. We also had a bit of Glory and Ben, of course, with Buffy trying to like potentially set things up, but realizing, okay, well, maybe we don't rush things, because as of yet, which is good. But like I said, I'm just worried that this is gonna take a bit of a toll on her. Like I said, I'm hopeful that there is something that can, I don't know, reverse this or some kind of light. But I mean, I'm just thinking with the tumor she's had to contend with, and yeah, this is just... But yeah, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, the whole Ben and Glory situation. It seems like they don't know. Like, they have different memories. Like, they don't know what they did beforehand. So, like, Ben could be there one moment, and then the next, Glory's here, but Glory doesn't know that, okay, well, we chatted up with the Slayer, etc., we set a date. It seems like they are two different entities, just sharing one vessel. So, yeah, but... I don't know. I'm still not encouraging the Ben and Buffy ship. With that aspect in mind. But like I said, it was great that they touched upon loneliness, and sometimes, it's worth the wait. Like, to respect yourself and then get out there, and, that might be a lot better for yourself. Because you know, we all need to be in that position where we can love ourselves and look after yourself. Have some you time before throwing your, like, there's no rush whatsoever. So yeah. But yeah, this was Buffy. I don't want to watch the next episode. So yeah, this is my final reaction to Buffy, just saying. So yeah, everything, you know, great happened at the end. Buffy saved the world, that's it. Yeah, no, I'm really nervous about next episode, so... Oh boy, I'm not ready. I am not ready. I think I'm gonna give it like a couple of days before I jump back into Buffy. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!